Alright, so for his hairstyle today, I'm going to be doing the lock method, the liquid oil cream. My liquid would be this leave-in. This is the Carol Daughters Black Vanilla leave-in conditioner spray. My oil is just some growth oil, and I'll be using some grease as well. And then my cream for his hair, it is the Dove Twist and Moisture Shaping Butter Cream for coils and curls. This I'll be using to put throughout his hair so you know it can get moisture. Also, I'll be using this biotin spray. Biotin is good for the hair growth. And then the edge control for today's choice, it is going to be the 24-hour the 24-hour edge tamer. This one, the purple one. That's it.
Alright, so now that we have our products, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off by doing a middle part, just making sure that his part is clean. And then you guys will see me go in with some edge control or whatever of your choice. And I'm just going to put it in the middle of his part just to make sure that it is clean. Alright, so now within that part that I separated, I'm just going to split that into two. So on the whole, I'll have 4 sections, and within each section, I'll have 4 box braids. At total, it'll be 16 box braids. So first things first, I started off by doing 2 braids at the top, and then you guys will see me connect it with the top braid. Just make sure that it has the edge control at the top and make sure that it is neat, and then you guys will see me put the other part to the side and then just connect it at a diagonal.
Alright, y'all, so that is the first braid. I finished this braid, and all I did was connected it to this part down here. Look at the length.
Oh, I'm gonna make a hair in this braid.
And then all I'm gonna do is do the same thing, connect this braid to that part, and that's it. Alright, so I connected this one to this one. All I'm going to do is braid this down. Honestly, with this hair on the side, it's just going to have to stay there. They cannot come inside the braid, but that's going to be alright. You won't be able to see it, but yeah. Alright, y'all, so this is the first section done. All I did was the crisscross braid. I am in love with how it looks. It is neat. Honestly, I could have went in with some more edge control and gel, but I didn't want it to cake up, but that's how it's going to look. You guys can enjoy the time lapse of me doing the back 2 sections, and then I'll come back when I have to do this side, so stay tuned. Y'all, I'm getting hyped for how good this came out. Like, I'm shook here. I am so shook. It's like,
you see the length? You see the length though?
He worried about the length, but I worried about...
You see the length though, bitch. I'm talking about, I'm out the door with this whole, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Alright, y'all, so I'll give y'all like a closer look. So the back, I already did my 2 starter braids, and all I'm going to do is cross it over. I'm going to make sure that the braids match. So I'll make sure this crosses over like that so they match the front set. So yeah. All right, y'all, so 3 sections are done. I'm going to go into depth on how you guys actually really do it. This is my last section, so just stay tuned for that. All right, y'all, so to start off the section, I already have my gel and my edge control. This section is already moisturized, so all I'm going to do is match my part up with the opposite side. I found it easier to do my 2 start braids and then just connect it at the end. So all I'm going to do is make sure that my part is clean. And that's that. And then I'm going to match up this line with this back section. So after I match those 2 up, I'm going to clean it up and then I'm going to put away this section so I could do this later. Just do a little twist. Put it behind a little ear, you know. Well, it ain't time. All right, so back to the front. I'm just gonna go back to my pre-parted section. Just make sure it's clean again. And it honestly don't matter which braid y'all do first, but yeah. You're gonna go in with your edge control or your gel of choice, and you're going to start from the opposite point. So you can see all his braids are starting from the center. So this braid is going to start from up here and then I'm going to braid it down. This braid is going to start from up here and then I'll braid it down. And then since his braids are crossing that way, I made sure that these braids are going to cross the same exact way, so it'll cross like that. So just stay tuned for the time lapse. All right, so now that this braid is done, I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to braid it a little bit so it does not unravel. It shouldn't unravel, but I'm just going to flip this back so I can start this braid. Go in with some more edge controls. Time for a new one. And then I'm just going to clean it up once again to make sure that the style lasts. Y'all can use anything y'all want, as I said before. I'm going to go in with my comb to make sure everything is clean and then just start my braid. All right, so now that my 2 starter braids are finished, as I said, this braid is going to cross over to match all the other braids. I'm just going to take this section down, put some edge control around it, and then just connect it. All right, so now it's time to connect the braid. I'm just going to make sure that my part is clean once again. Now that it's clean, I'm just gonna put my comb there and just braid. So that last part of the braid would connect with this bottom part. All right, y'all, so this is the finished look. I am in love with this style. This has probably have to be my favorite style I've ever did on his hair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like 16 box braids with crossover. And yeah, so now I'm just going in with some growth oil and just put the oil throughout his scalp. You guys can use mousse, but we're not gonna use mousse today. How does your scalp feel?
You know, it feels luxurious, you know.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
It feels luxurious.
You know what I'm saying? The word of the day.
Luxurious. You got that luxurious treatment, huh?
You know.
Let them know.
It could
Let
be
them
just a hair,
folks
but you know.
know.
I like the style.
Yes. And then on his ends, I did go in with some gel to coil it, but I'm gonna go in with that Dove cream that I told y'all about and just wrap it around his ends to make sure that his end stays moisturized. I love it. That smells good too, huh? Smell that. For true.
It's giving festivity.
Oh, that looks so good.
It's giving festive.
Yeah, guys, so as I said, this is just gonna keep his hair moisturized. Yeah, let me rub that oil in. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Thank y'all for joining along to see how I slayed these braids. Come again on Sunday, and I will see y'all later. Okay. Yeah, you done?